Welcome back to life, back to reality. Good irreda. Oh, life, oh life, oh life, oh life. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, friends. Missed out on some players. Out on some players. Wester just sold on auction. 35.83. So Sorez Instabuy is like, hey, how about we charge? How about we charge £115? What level? I actually finished the thing today. I actually finished a path. What's my champs record? I finished champs, mate. I'm back into qualifiers. We're gonna build a full Arsenal team for some qualifiers today. I want to try that on Nenny because I want to see what Quick Step Plus and Rapid Plus does. After 4 promotion attempts, I finally made it to the Elite Division. Nice, man. I need to sort myself out with this game, man. This afternoon descended into an absolute farce, didn't it? But first, we're going to be doing the pack experiment. Do you know you're live? What? No, I'm not. Ha! You troll. You troll. There's no way I'm live right now. So we need to make back. Anyway, I'm going to do it. It's going to be a second channel video for today, all right? Hold on. Hold on. Don't be scared. What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FC24 pack opening video. I've got a bit of a different one for you today. EA released a couple of days ago the 77 Plus Major League double upgrade, and it got downvoted into oblivion on Footbin, but I actually think it's a lot better than people think it is, but not for when Team of the Season is here, but for now. The reason why I think it's really good is because it only costs 5 gold cards. They do not have to be rare. In fact, common's better. And what you get off the back of that is not only rare golds back, but concentrated rare gold, which is always really, really nice. You get 77 pluses from the English, French, Italian, German, and Spanish leagues. It does include the women's leagues, which actually is a plus. And the reason why I think it's really good for right now and the experiment we're going to do today is because, in effect, you're turning 5 commons to 2 rares, which is way better than the 11 commons for 2 rares from anywhere that already exists. But because the exchange exists, you don't have to get much back to get all of your commons back. And so the experiment I've done today is I've built 50 of these, which has cost us, of course, 250 players. All commons got sent into it. We're going to open them, and we're going to basically calculate how many cards we will get back via the exchange with what we get from these packs. So let us begin. I might throw away duplicates. I've got so many cards in this club at the moment that any kind of like dupes will throw away. Of course, from 50 packs that we've already built, we know for sure we are guaranteed to get 100 players back. Go on. Oberdorf. Not Oberdorf. So yeah, we're guaranteed 100 players back. Obviously, every player that we utilize into the exchange will be one off of that 100, but will give us even more back. So the idea is that you'll, in effect, come away with more cards than you started with, which will then allow you to grind the exchange to build more of these 77 plus packs, which will then allow you to get more cards to build more exchange packs, build more 77 pluses by 3. And I'm very hopeful which is why we're going to test this out right here, that you will inevitably just fill your club up, right? And the other thing that we can do is with the cards that we're guaranteed to get back, we can build Team of the Week player pick, right? So if we get 83s and 84s back, even though 85 pluses is where it comes in for the exchange, if we get 83s and 84s back, it's going to be a pain going to the end there every time, isn't it? But yeah, if we get 83s, 84s back, they're going to go into the Team of the Week player pick, which is going to give us something good as well. So that's the plan for right now. It hasn't started off very well for me so far, but I've had a few viewers already crack open a few of these packs, and they got some really good stuff. So if you guys care to, if you could be bothered, maybe you like the player picks way more and you're not bothered, but if you guys can be bothered, go and rip 5 of these. You know, it's going to cost you 25 players. Let me know what you get. Of course, worst case scenario, you'll get 10 players back that will all be rare rather than the 25 commons that you've submitted in, which is very, very nice. And yeah, this video is already going to be a bit of a pain and take quite long. It's going to be even worse due to the fact that we're going to have to go to the back of the list of the packs every single time. One of my people always ask me, what do you want in the next game? And it's always a difficult question for me to answer because there's never one specific thing that I'm always interested in. Go on. Pavard. You know, there's never one thing that I put above anything else. Like, there's so many things EA could do to make this game better. But one quality of life thing that they could do is just stack packs for us. So instead of me having, however many we've got these now, 45 of these 77 pluses in a row, just put a 45 over it. Neymar. Martinelli. God, need him to do a little bit, don't you? Need him to do a little bit. Josh says, I suppose if you do the Team of the Week pick, you essentially need an 88 to be in card number profit. You're submitting into the exchange. You need an 88. So the 88 will give back, what, 27? The idea is, I think you need, if you get 3 89s, you get 100 players back, which is obviously great. Because that breaks you even. Are you going to get 3 89s? You know, it's massively debatable. What I do expect, and what I did expect that we haven't seen yet so far, is I do expect to hit the odd inform, which will be an 87 plus, which would be great. I do expect to hit the odd 85 to 87 a little bit more regularly than what we've obviously got none of them so far. But I do half expect from 50 of these to hit 1 or 2 88s to 89s. And that's going to be where you get like the massive player boost back. Now, obviously, if these packs still exist during Team of the Season, or if they, you know, some form of these packs come back during Team of the Season, they can be even better because that Team of the Season's out of them as well. But we don't even know if we're going to get the exchange back or in what way we're going to get the exchange back either. But if EA, oh, Gabriel, wow, I'm packing all the Arsenal players. Is it a sign? Is it a sign of failure, or is it a sign that we're going to beat Bayern? But yeah, hopefully we're able to rip out some good stuff from these packs. An opinion to skip pack animation would be nice. I mean, you can, kind of, but it just takes a little while, doesn't it? There's a German. Another 84. We've done all right for 84s. That's our 3rd or 4th 84. Yeah, not as good as I would have thought with the start so far. German's always good. There's loads of walkouts for Germans. Obviously, I'm not getting it. But you have got, like, Oberdorf, Magal. I haven't seen her in ages, actually. Or, who's the other German cam that's a walkout? I can't remember. Go on. Come on. Nope. It's going to be Upamecano this time. Wow. Well, I really did expect a little bit better than this. I really did. I would love actually progression based on games played next year. Yeah, well, so, yeah, like pack stacking in the store would be one good thing. Also, allowing us to hold duplicates, I think, would be great, right? I think it's one of those things that's so dumb because you can contain, like, you can hold, like, infinite number of consumables. It just adds a little 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., which is really, really good. I get that they would be concerned about the market if people could just hoard and hold multiple players. But if they just even put a limit, like a dupe storage of like 3+, you know, that would be nice. Like, just let me have 3 of the same card in the club. Let that max be there, or just give us a duplicate untradeable kind of storage pile where we can store up to like 50 untradeable cards. French left mid. It's going to be Bourgo. Or is it Terrier? It's Terrier. Yeah, the fact we haven't even hit an 85 yet, that's really disappointing. I was very, very, very ready for me to be like, see, Bosh. Not going to be Cobel. I think it is Cobel. Come on, double walkout. Nope, there's our first 87. Now I can't remember exact. What's 87s? Is that 20? I'm actually going to go and put him into the exchange, which is going to be a pain because it's going to mean that we're a 1 pack more short. What do we get? 19. So we're 19 back, 19 extra players, or 18 technically, because we're putting Cobel into here. But we're 18 players back, which puts us now to a guaranteed 118 players back, as not all rares, but a lot of them rare, from the 50 picks, the 50 packs that we've built. I think there's only one space left at the end now as well. Oh, there's none. Let me open the 19 players pack. Let's rip that one. Since we earned it from this method here, let's go and pop it open. What a pain in the butt, man. What a pain in the butt. And this is exactly what I mean with like the quality of life of opening packs. Just make it a little bit easier for people. EA, it's going to be Ford, isn't it? Alhinia. Only 3 dupes. We don't mind that. It was Ford as well. Another Arsenal player. So I'm 132 players short right now. And of course, I am throwing some cards away. But you wouldn't, right? What you would do is go and reuse any dupes that you got, because that's the logical thing to do. And the thing, as I say, the thing that I really, really like is not that it matters for right now, but I think it will matter next week and during Team of the Season, is you're turning commons into rares. So, you know, if you could even just exchange 250 commons, damn it, I was hoping that would be Lautaro Martinez, 250 commons for, you know, the 100 rares that you'll get back. That's banging. Well, that's banging. What method am I using to grind packs? Well, I'm hoping that this will be an effective method. What the play here is, we built 50 of these 77 FX packs, which cost 250 common players. The idea is that with the 100 rares we'll get back anyway, we'll get enough players to go into the exchange to give us more than 150 other players back, at which point we will be in player profit, at which point we can do the exact same thing again. You know, rip open those exchange packs, have more than 250 players, go and build 50 of these again, rinse and repeat, and as we slowly rinse and repeat the method, we end up with Campos, isn't it? We end up with a club just absolutely stacked full. 85 plus player picks for 85s, 83 by 10s too. You can use so much of this to create more fodder. The 84s, like the team of the week player pick is banging. And then you can just put all the low rare crap, even the rares, back into these packs as well. Striker, Chesney. It is Chesney. Go on, double walk at me. It hasn't. So that's an 86 as well now. He might be a duplicate as well. What's that? What's the 86? It's not a duplicate. I can't remember how many players you get for the 86. Is it 11? 11, isn't it? That's 11 more back. Nothing made... Well, 10 more back, technically, because we would actually put the 86 rated into the exchange. So we'd get 10 bonus players back there. We're 122 short. Which is not great. I don't know how many we've got left. Not many, because I've got a few other packs. I think we're about halfway through so far. I did honestly expect to get... Do you know what I thought I'd get more of? We've got 187. We've got 186. I thought we'd see more 85s. With how many 85s there are across all 10 leagues that are available in these packs, I really thought we would see like every third or fourth pack an 85. You know, with the odd extra... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, just kidding. It's an 82. With the odd extra player kind of sprinkled in, higher rated. And I kind of feel like I expected a team of the week. If this ends up not working, we've then got to ask the question of, maybe we just didn't do enough packs to start with. Maybe the more we'll do, the better odds we'll get. Or maybe it just doesn't work like that. You know, maybe it just doesn't work like that. Maybe it's maybe the thought behind the way it would work wasn't so great. Obviously, you could just get lucky as well, right? Somebody could open one pack and get like, you know, an 89 and a 90, and straight away you've got 100 players back off the back of that one pack. Or if 84s and 83s being on the floor means they're more likely and make the non-discard price ratings even more rare. Maybe, yeah. 83s and 85s are the hardest pack. I've been getting loads of 83s. I don't think 83s has been a problem. Josh XL is the type of brother to eat Pringles with a knife and fork. That's rude. True. But rude. All right, here we go. Another one. I've lost count of how many I've opened. I didn't even start counting how many I've opened. There you go. There's another 83. 77 plus is terrible. I like, so far it's proving to be so, yeah. It really is. We are getting a lot of the really low-rated players. 2 walkouts, both goalkeepers. German. CDM, come on. Bayer Leverkusen. Under each 82. I was really hopeful for a Joshua Kimmich there. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? That would have been a nice chunk of players back. You don't even know what that means. That seems highly inefficient. I don't know what it means. It sounds like you, though. Another German. Let's skip it. It's Andrich again. That's not what we need, EA. That is not what we need. The thing is, as well, if you've got like an empty club and you start grinding these and you get a dupe, you only have to go and put 4 other players in with it, the dupe, to get another pack back. And that is one of the things I really, really like about these packs. As I say, I was massively hopeful that we would get a lot of fodder. Well, enough fodder to like earn our cards back. But so far, so bad, actually. And we do seem to be getting the same players constantly as well. Like, we've had Mike Tressor about 4 or 5 times. We've had Alvaro Morata like 3 times. It seems to be the same core group of players, which is really surprising. But it only takes 1 pack to change it all. Not going to be this pack. Going to be an 81 and a 79. Yeah, I mean, listen, we're going to end up about 120 players shy of where we started at this current moment in time. Where? God, Josh just said James 11, the kind of guy to put 2 Pringles together in his mouth and pretend he's a duck. Who hasn't done that, though, to be fair? I can honestly say I've never eaten Pringles with a knife and fork. But, come on, Germans, man. Germans are good for the walkouts. No. 281s again. It's poor. Poor. No promo plus bad team of the week and gold walkout weight equals open the least amount of packs you can until Friday. Well, that's what this experiment was for, right? Because you've still got to be able to build the fodder packs. You need the fodder, right? You know, all of those 83 by 10s every day, all of the 82 by 11s every other day. Like, you're going to need fodder to actually build those as well. So my hope was you dump everything you've got that's low rated into the 77 pluses. You open them straight away. Off the back of them, you can build like a load more and save yourself some fodder on the side to build the other thing. Sadly, and we are coming to like the last sort of like 10 or so here because I've got a couple of tradable packs at the back here. But sadly, it's been woeful. Like, genuinely woeful. So although I'm happy I attempted the experiment, unless we get some insane luck, like we need some 89 pluses instantly. Otherwise, this has been a resounding L. And it's ici pas raison. It really isn't just it just isn't happening, is it? It just isn't happening. So with about 8 to go, maybe 7 to go, we would need a miracle right now. But it only takes 1 pack to change it all, doesn't it? Spanish centre mid, Danny Brejo, double walkout. Oh, it's Gavi and Gomez. GG. Yeah, this hey, at least I tried it and you guys didn't have to, right? Worst thing would have been if I was sat there in a video on a RTG or something. It was like, hey guys, you should do this real cool thing because this would definitely work. And then everyone dumps all their fodder and is left with crap. And you're all like hating me for it. At least I wasted my fodder for it. All right, what do we got? We are coming close to the last like 4 or 5 here. Yeah, give me another walkout, man. Make me excited. German centre-back. Dortmund, never mind. Sule. We have got a decent amount of 84s. I do think we could probably build with what we've got here. A couple of player picks, something like that. Or some more of these 77 pluses. and maybe like 1 or 2 Team of the Week player picks. I'd probably err on the side of closer to 1. Alien CDM. Jorginho. Damn, we're packing every Arsenal player. Calabria in there as well. You built 20 of these last night, regretting that now. Yeah, it hasn't been great. But, it's worth the test, right? Because the only way we'll find some next crafting, some next level crafting technique is by testing it out. Okay, this is a troll now. I'm literally getting every Arsenal player. Is by testing it out. If this was successful, rejoice. But I just don't think it was going to be successful. Well, I thought it was. I actually thoroughly believed this was going to be full of Andre Silva. Full of 85s to 87s. That's where I thought I'd make it all back. As I said at the start, I thought I would get 1 or 2 88 pluses, but I thought I would get like 5 to 8 85 to 87s. I've got 186, 187, no 88 pluses, no 85s, 186, yeah. So no 85s, which is really quite disappointing. And that actually was the last one. Wow. I thought I had another one available, but that was the last one. That was massively, massively disappointing. But, that Parejo, let's go. But if this video helped you at all, maybe decide if you was going to do this or not, leave a like. Let me know if you did experiment this yourself, what kind of outcome you had. Thank you guys very much for watching. So we'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace. That was pretty poor, wasn't it? And then we get a walkout out of the other pack. Parejo into the 86. I think pack channel for that, Josh, but also I'm contemplating putting it on the RTG channel. That is a very much RTG-esque style video. Am I saving any packs in particular? 83 by 10s and above. I was going to, save some exchange packs as well. But I don't think I will. $11 players. Oh. Thanks for doing this. I was going to do it, but now I don't think... Yeah, I was ready to be like, right, I'm going to no life building these packs and ripping them open going forwards. Saving everything. Do I think they'll do a City vs Real showdown like they did Arsenal vs Bayern? I genuinely don't know, mate. Right, 50k pack tradable. RTG today. Yeah, maybe Vipes. I haven't decided yet, I'm being honest. You think RTG channel for that? Yeah, okay. So I will send you a video actually, Viper. Maybe collaborate with Josh for the title on it and the thumbnail. And then that saves me having to go on, Bruno Fernandes. Double walkout, baby. There's nothing in packs I want to do. But it's not about packing something specific. It's about building your account up in preparation. I think they can be effective if done on a larger scale and you're super efficient with cycling it. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, if I didn't throw anything away there and just fully recycled everything, eventually you're bound to hit an 88, 89 where it's going to make it come good. Yeah, Pale would make that a lot easier, that's for sure. Good old Pale. Now, I don't even know what I want to do for the RTG this week. I think the packs channel is going to be pretty dead this week as well, but it should be massive once Team of the Season comes. But I've kind of just finished building Dosty, thanks for becoming a member, brother. Much appreciated, man. Did League SBCs for 30 minutes today. Got plenty. 389, 288s. Oh, nice. Hey, I've got some big packs for Team of the Season already, man. Some big packs. I'm very excited. You like the shit? I didn't even see it. I went to pick up the kids as you sent it. And then I forgot that it was there. Only crows. Double walk at me. I think Race of Glory will be back. Do you know what? Like, man, there's not enough hours in a day. There is enough hours in a day, but I'm not being efficient enough with my hours in my days. I want to, like, the reason why I started playing champs this morning, and doing qualifiers now, I want to just kind of get ahead. But man, it's like, I was talking about this in the video for yesterday, and it's obvious, and you know, even when you hear it, you'll be like, oh, obviously. But it's one of those things where it's like, the amount of time that is spent on this game every day, not that you need to, but because of the way EA have conditioned this game, the amount of time that is spent on this game on a day-to-day basis now is way more. Like, historically, I used to do like 3 or 4 days worth of draft at once, all in one day. And I used to do like 2 or 3 squad builders and whatever else I was doing, like back in the day. I used to do it every day. Even for a Road to Glory, I could get like 2 days worth of content in advance. You know, I'd do champs. I'd play 10 games of champs, and that would be 2 days worth of gameplay. It would all be post-com. I could easily do it, like, you know. But now, because the way that EA release content every day, and there's like they've made it so it's like you come back for the daily play every day. You've got, if you think about like champs, rivals, qualifiers, champs qualifiers, you're already looking at like 40 games, right? 40 games. That already is a lot of games per week. Now, that could have happened before, couldn't it? Did it? Like 40 games a week is already a lot, but that's more manageable if you could do like 20 on one day and 20 on the other day, right? Then you got to think about the daily play. Then they started doing those cups where it was maximum 4 or maximum 5 games per day. Then you've got to come back and do the 83x10s every day, the 84x7s every day. You've got to come and do the daily login every day. And all of a sudden, it's kind of like they really have you like FOMOing just onto the game every day. And even with like the champs stuff, like the rewards that we've got here, don't get me wrong, I like them and they are optional. You don't have to do them, right? I completely understand that. It is choice to do these, not you know, you're not forced to do it. But to get the 75 wins in champs, that's a lot of wins. You know, you miss one weekend league, you're not getting that anymore. And, you know, I really do want the premium red here. But also, this 84x20 for Team of the Season would be banging. And I know, because of the experimental RTGs that we've done, that none of this matters. If you started a brand new account today, by the time Team of the Season comes on Friday, you will have a team basically as good as the team you left behind, and you'd have an absolute plethora of packs saved for Team of the Season, right? Yet, even though I know that, I still feel like I'm missing out if I don't do something. So with all those games and all the daily content that's drip-fed and all the stuff that makes you come back onto this game wasn't enough, you've then got evolutions, which some of them are extreme in how many games it takes. Like this Atomic Ace is what? Play 2, win 2, play 2, play 3. Even that is like 10 games-ish. This free Evo, play 3 and score 2, win 2, play 3 in champs or rivals, score 3, then play 4 and win 2. You're probably looking at like 4, 7, minimum 10 games there, maybe up to 15 games. Then another one, another 15 games. Then you've got Formidable Inform, win 3 and play 2 champs games, win 5 and play 2 champs games. That's at least another 8 games. At least, right? Then you've got a Showdown Winners Boost. That's win 2 and play 3. Win 5. So that's at least 8. That's at least another 13 games minimum. 13 games minimum. And it's like, goddamn, like, Evos are cool and all, but because we can't do more than one at a time, 13 games for Evo, that's a lot. And then we've got the Evos that I'm working on now. I look at that, I still need to win 3 games. And one of them by 2 goals to get Ashley Cole up the next level. And then I need to win 6 games to get him finalised up the next level. I do think it's kind of what we asked for, though, when we asked them to make game players worth spending time as menus. I do agree, but it's not. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can go and get 383 by 10s in about 5 minutes in the menus. I can go and grind infinite player picks to exchange in the menus and literally have unlimited packs at my discretion. Whereas I think the gameplay for, like, you know, for the boosts that they give for some of these Evos, they're just asking for way too much for what you get. Cedric, these ones aren't too bad, actually, I think. I've only got a few days on these, but play 2, win 2, assist 4. Yeah, I'll do the... If I haven't got the wins from playing champs or rivals, I'll get the assists on squad battles with that final win. Then it's play 2, win 2, and win 2 by 3 goals. And then it's play 4, which I don't mind the playing ones because you can kind of couple those with completing other things or getting your rivals wins or anything, right? But again, even just these, like, I've got 4 days to do each of these now, and it's going to be like guaranteed minimum of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guaranteed minimum of 8 games per player, but probably closer to like 10, 12, or 14. Would you say increase games and wins? But I don't think you need to increase games or wins. I think that you should be allowed to do as many Evos as you want, really. I don't think there's any... Like, I get it when they first introduced evolutions. I get why it was 1 at a time. Because I don't think that they thought... I don't think they expected Evos to be as popular or as big as they are. And I don't think that they even expected to release as many Evos as they have. And so if they've changed their behavior with how they've released them and how many of they've released, they should change the behavior with how many you can do or how many games it costs. Like, even this upgrade here for Tomiyasu that he's going to get, it's not that great of an upgrade. Like 2 or 3 games, 4 or 5 games at most. Or just take away some of the win conditions and just put play conditions in. You know, the fact that for a right back, we need to get 4 goals. Sorry, assist 4 goals. Like, that's a lot. It really should just be like play 3, and then maybe the final segment win 3. At that point, it's like, oh, nice. I don't even have to worry about winning or losing until the very end. Yeah, Future Stars was huge with how many games you had to play. Cook Steve, thanks for the 17 months, brother. And Josh, thanks for the 47 months, man. Dan the Wolves fan, thanks for the 25 months, man. Louis, thanks for the 14 months. Much appreciated. And listen, like, you know, it's the first year of Evos. It's the first year of playstyles. There's a lot of firsts. And that's fine. But I can't believe it. First game in qualifiers. But yeah, I don't even want to play with this team. Let me go 4-3-2-1 with as many of the Arsenal players as possible. Put Jakob Ivior in there. Get Tomasz Rodicki in there. Get Thierry Henry in there. Get Leandro Trossard in there. Who do I not have here? I'm missing like 2 players. I've heard EA learnt their lessons there. Do you remember the Centurions ones were like 40 games? Yeah, well, they didn't learn their lesson though, did they, Josh? Because the reason why it was so many games and then goals and assists is because it equaled 100 at the century start. Like, you know, it was like 40 games, 30 goals, 30 assists or something like that, and the total was 100. It was the same for the Future Stars. It totaled like 21 wins for age 21. And so they actually maintained that same like pattern of behavior, I suppose. But like, you know, again, it's choice for those things anyway, isn't it? Not force. But fullback Evo leaked. Yeah, Josh sent me a little something before that looked good for a fullback Evo. And I know that, do you know what? I'm going to play with this El Neni. I know that Havertz fits into it, but he's about to get a live card. What's the tactical setup right now? On it, like this, actually. This is it. I want to try this El Neni because 5-star skill moves, no pace at all, great passing, great physicals, decent defending, decent dribbling, great passing play styles, quick step and rapid plus. Show Saliba's stats. Saliba's a bit heavy on the dribbling. Could put Yuri and Timber at right back. Passing is just not good enough. Bold move. Do you know what? We're going to play with a 99% Arsenal team for a few games. 30. Only Edison is going to be the player that we don't. If Walters just had better passing, he'd be my right back. Look at those passing stats. 90 crossing is banging. His pace, his defending, his dribbling is all very good. Defensive play styles are very good. But he's just not very good. Is it Ferdinand that's coming? God damn it. I was hoping for Vieira. I could put him as striker. Do you know what? That might be hilarious, actually. That might be. His shooting's terrible. But we're going to have to whip the ball to him. We're going to have to get some crosses into him. Let me know if I'm wrong. You're wrong. But it doesn't make more sense for the patch channel. Maybe if we got some good stuff out of it, might have done. But it's more of a like road to glory grind, how to grind the menu sort of thing. I think if it was actually full of like informs and walkouts and stuff like I expected, it might have made more sense for the patch channel. But because it kind of just fell short in that regard. No, I can have actually. I can have this Yuri and Timber up front, and then I can have a.
And two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Penref, and then I can have a 5 at the back or 3 at the back formation. Set up where he drops back in.
Well, no card handed out, but quite a few. Well, no way through in the end. Options in the centre.
Hey, look. Why is he going out there for? Oh, the pace on El Neni. The pace on El Neni. Oh. Think about the concept. This question of grinding the game. If it was just like open deck packs, it would make more sense. Maybe I could do I opened 100 packs or whatever. Whopper.
And the founders moving the ball forward with purpose.
One of that pass inside from El Nens. That's a good thing about Timber up front. Good at winning the ball back, isn't he?
A very good tackle.
Oh, I'm really going to try and utilise the tiki-taka on El Neni. I think it was cool.
And support available. Beautiful pass.
On Timber, and you go.
Towards that far post.
Henry can't cross, obviously.
And Cafu's clearance. And he read it well.
Look at the pace on the man. See, that's where the passing genuinely comes in. He put that ball just in front of Trossard, which was perfect.
And the cross into the middle. A no-nonsense defensive clearance. And then a good and fair.
Oh, I'm starting to grow tired of this Henry, I can't lie, guys.
Well, this is looking promising, but a good piece of tidying up. Rosicki. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bergkamp. El Neni. On to Trossard. A really
Driven pass there, maybe a ball roll first.
To make sure nothing untoward happened. Yuri and Timber. In with a chance. No
Red
hiding
timed it.
from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, spot on with that challenge. Could be dangerous. Rosicki. Not really the ideal clearance.
I just can't grasp crossing, guys. I just can't grasp it.
Well, no damage done. Marco Reus.
See what this guy's doing here? I play a lot of people that do that at the moment.
Timber. And now Henry. Banders getting themselves into a good position. Trossard.
I can't get Yuri and Timber the goddamn ball. What's the point of having him, man?
Nicely timed tackle. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Marco Reus. And here's Abili. This could be the equaliser.
His literal first shot of the game. He's
Contest. All even.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure.
We're out here hitting sellies at 1-1, guys,
That's a
after
clever
not
goal.
having a touch of the ball for 35 minutes.
Trossard. And back to Cole. And whipped into the box. Did well to clear it away. El Neni. This looks promising from the founders. Nicely cut out.
Obviously, mate, I just know what you're going to do now, don't I? Okay, I can't stop it.
Marco Reus. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
But he's literally got rapid plus. And that was not very rapid. Let alone plus.
Reus. And it's Marco Reus. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Effective challenge. Rosicki with space to attack. Rosicki. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Cuts it back.
Hey! Yuri and Timber with a finish of dreams,
Back
mates.
in front. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
Right. Yuri and Timber did score. It's time for him to come off. Do you know what's mad? El Neni has not felt out of place in this game. At all. Not one occasion have I been like, damn, he's just too slow.
To the founders after the first 45. Let's see what the second
Jesus
half brings
Christ,
us.
referee, have a word.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And a strong tackle. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Eddie. Oh,
Denied
dear.
by the bar. Back in play here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Abili. A chance to level it. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated.
Whoppa. Whoppa, alright. Oh, we can all do some skill moves. But can we all do all of the skill moves? Oh! Oh!
El Neni with it. Trossard. But a very respectable first half showing from Thierry Henry. Stuart, what did you make of what he put into the first half?
That skill move that I do there, that was good a couple of years ago. At creating space for a certain shot type, I actually think it's really good this year.
Well, he's certainly not alone.
For creating space for a finesse shot.
But quick thinking defensively.
It's easy. You get down the edge of the box, hit that, and then boom, you're just donezo. Yeah, that's where the ticket comes in nice, doesn't it?
Keeper getting the touch.
On we.
He succeeds in clearing it. And then Bergkamp. Now in possession, Trossard. Dennis Bergkamp. Given away by the founders. Royce.
Oh.
And Kimmich.
Oh.
And this is Royce.
Cheers, pal.
Cole. From one side of the pitch to the other. Henry. It's a perfect challenge. Ben White. Difficult to stop him. Oh, how about
Mate, Van
that
Dijk.
tackle?
Such a joke in this game.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. That's a lovely ball.
Just did it way, way, way too early there.
Not much time to make up his mind.
I don't even know why I'm playing like this guy's tune. I'm just take control of the game again.
Really good challenge. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. How about the cross? El Neni. Henry.
Just the right for Asmore.
Separated by 2 goals now.
522, 570, 553, 519 and 538 were the winning scores in the Prem this season. We've still got a game to go. Jesus Christ.
He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
How many of them were stacks, Josh? Or at least 4 out of 5?
3-1 as things stand. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes.
Eddie.
Tremendous goal! A long way out, but took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this.
Finesse shot of dreams, baby. That's top bins. That's about as top bins as you can get, isn't it? We might as well play it well. We're in qualifiers. Yeah. I went 10-0 last week. I lost my literal first game this time around against a genuinely awful opponent as well. Had.
Nketiah.
Whoppa.
He's in with a chance. Well, nothing productive, really. 10 minutes to go. Oh, nice ball. And possession lost, intercepted. Nketiah.
You ref?
And they will be awarded a free kick for that.
Do I think Arteta got the team wrong yesterday? Yeah, I do, yeah. I genuinely can't understand, after how good Havertz has been at striker, why he wouldn't just maintain his position there, especially against Villa with like quite a strong, physical back line. I thought Havertz would have been way better suited up front where he's been.
El Neni. Nketiah. El Neni with it.
Mate, El Neni's passing is
Beautifully
absolute
weighted ball.
class.
Is he going to put it away? Bergkamp. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well,
I should have
breaking at
expected
pace
it
is always a
because he's got
possibility.
3 passing play styles. But for some reason I just didn't.
Official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle.
Div 5 was
The home
Newcastle
fans are
stack,
going
Div
to be
4 and 3 was
happy with
City,
this result.
4 but with a
Well,
different
it was a
keeper.
very assured performance,
Div 2 was
wasn't it? I
Newcastle, 4 with
particularly
Flecken,
impressed
Div
with
1 was
their
3
play going
teams.
forward. Really lively, almost
Stacking's the way. It's the way. It's the way. It's the way. The controller is there, mate. It's just my face cam's covering it. Sorry, bro. Captain Haggis, thanks for the 28 months, man. Lucian's challenge. Best matchup in the Premier paper was Liverpool. Imagine they popped off. Yeah. Balls are big. Balls are big. What do we need? 2 more wins. With Cole for that Evo. We'll be doing Shitters qualifiers this week, but not Shitters champs. I'm saving. Yeah, I'm saving some packs. Yeah. Yeah. Team of the season will be Friday. Do like 10. Zinchenko not good enough. Zinchenko's good for certain games. I actually didn't think Zinchenko was awful. I don't know why he's getting kind of like scapegoated against Villa. Like, it's one of those games, right, where the first half we were immaculate. We were amazing. Like, we just didn't score, right? And sometimes that happens. The second half, Villa were just very, very good. I don't think there's any player that I can point at and say, you weren't good enough. I just think it's one of those times where Aston Villa were just very good. It's absolutely fine to just accept the fact that they were the better team during that half of football. Zinchenko was shit. Zinchenko wasn't shit, though. Again, you're trying to scapegoat him, and I don't know why. He's never in position. That's the whole point of his role. That is literally the whole point of his role. Trossard should have scored, yeah. Trossard should have scored, and we had another chance as well that was like a banger chance yesterday. Yeah, Jesus shouldn't play at striker for us. On the wing, absolutely fine. I actually, funnily enough, the role that Havertz did play, I thought was brilliant, but for somebody else, right? The amount of times he was broke through that defensive line and then just didn't have the pace, right? Crazy. Oh, look at that straight away. If we had somebody there, if we had Trossard there, oh my days, and then Havertz up front and Jesus at left wing. Wait, but Havertz is shit. What's your definition of shit? Stephanines 98. What define shit for me? Wee. But yeah, if Jesus played on the left wing, Trossard played where Havertz was, and Havertz played up top, I think Trossard would have got loads of incredible goal scoring opportunities. Yeah, Trossard missed the sit. Like, it was a good save as well. It was a good save. Someone who ain't good enough for a title race side. That's what Zinchenko is. Dan, you do realise Zinchenko literally has Premier League titles, right? He has literally won the Premier League. It's painful to watch Martinelli this season being bang average. Again, no. Villa were just an incredible team yesterday in the second half. Yeah, so I would have been good in that role of Havertz. I don't think he really has the pace either. You can see why Pep binned him. Binned him? Would you then also agree that Pep binned Ilkay Gundogan? Was Gundogan binned as well? Just because a player leaves a club, it doesn't mean that they're binned. The over-sensationalizing of literally everything is one of the massive problems in like sports on social media these days. Gundo is at a good size now. So is Zinchenko. Yeah, exactly, Leo, right? Villa were quality yesterday in that second half. You just got to give them credit for that and learn from it, right? I think, like I said this earlier on the first stream today, and I stand by it. In any normal league, or even any Premier League season outside of like the last sort of 6 years, last season and this season are good enough to win the league. He just ain't good enough. But he is good enough, right? I think people have forget. Yeah, Villa are like the best of the rest, aren't they? Villa are right next up. Rogine, thanks for the 10, bro. Nep, I get that Zinni has a role of dropping into midfield sometimes, but he doesn't look good at it. He's not good at left back either. And I would argue Zin barely played a part in City's titles. Let's get up the receipts. I don't agree. Like, as I said, I don't think that Zinchenko is perfect for every game. I think there are certain games and certain instances when Zinchenko makes a lot of sense, right? But I don't agree that he's not a good left back and not good in midfield. I actually think he's phenomenal at passing the ball, and in the attacking third, I think he's brilliant. His range of passing is very good. He's very silky on the ball. Like, I think people are looking for a scapegoat for Arsenal to say this is why we didn't win, and sometimes it's just because we're just not good enough as a team. I don't think it's because one specific player did or didn't do one specific thing. Let's get the receipts of him not being an influential part in City's titles. I mean, that is a pretty hefty amount of games each season, especially for a rotation team, right? 15 in the 21-22 season, 20 games in the 2021, and 19 games in 2019-2020. I personally think that that's a lot. Like, I don't know how you can look at that and say he wasn't a big part of that. Bit part. Do you understand what bit parts means? A bit part player is this here, 8 games and 14 games. This is over half the season. Well, this one specifically in here, it's half the season or more in a team that rotates a lot, right? I'm still waiting for that Steve Fennings to clarify what shit is so that we can understand how Havertz is shit. He would not have got those games if Mendy was around, though. I mean, first of all, you just don't know that. And second of all, Mendy wasn't around, so it doesn't matter, does it? Zinchenko is a solid player, just uneducated people who can't discuss reason in comments like his shit. Yeah, and listen, I'm not like some massive Zinchenko advocate either, right? I absolutely think that Zinchenko wasn't the right call yesterday, but I also don't think he was like a terrible player on the field. I thought he was decent yesterday. I don't know that your points win you the league. Last decade, there's Leicester was 81, the next lowest is 86. What did Arsenal get last season? So if we take outside of that decade, then basically since the City-Liverpool era, the kind of like mid to high 80s has been enough, hasn't it? The second goal was only conceded because the first goal was conceded. I know that's like one of those like Michael Owen moments, but if we didn't go 1-0 down, we wouldn't have been over-committing to try and get the game back to 1-1. We wouldn't have gone 2-0 down. Modern football fans positioning supposition and opinion as facts is just the norm nowadays. Yes, tough, isn't it? I back my manager and players, but Havertz in 8 positions simply doesn't work. Yeah, well, again, I actually thought Havertz was banging yesterday, apart from he just lacked that pace, didn't he? If he just had, like, how many times did he get put through? He kept making those runs in between the fullback and the centre-back. He wasn't being tracked at all. 84 Arsenal last season. Jesus Christ. It's still good. That's a lot of points, isn't it, though, still? Yeah, Havertz kept breaking through that line, man. He kept breaking through that line. And he just kept getting caught up by the two centre-backs because he just wasn't fast enough. Rogine, thanks for the fire, brother. Okay, fair enough. I'm a Madrid fan, so I'm in no position to tell Arsenal fans to say anything. However, I think Arsenal can do far, far better than... Yeah, I agree. Zinchenko shouldn't be a starting player for Arsenal if we want to win the leagues. He should be... I genuinely feel like he should fill the role that he did at City. Sort of 15 to 20 games a season in the games where it makes sense. The games where we're expected to have an insane amount of possession, be incredibly high up the field, and need that extra presence in midfield instead of in defence. That's what Zinchenko should be. What we need on top of that is a fullback that is incredible defensively, that's strong, physical, and fast. And I feel like Tomiyasu does kind of hold that. But a lot of injury problems with Tomiyasu, you know. You send a left back out on loan who's better than him. Yeah, but Kieran Tierney, obviously, always injured as well. Always injured. Watkins didn't score first 5 Premier League games, and some Villa fans were saying we need to replace him. Football fans are so fickle. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Jagman Blue, thanks for the 14 months, man. Much appreciated, bro. Yeah, so for me, I think Zinchenko, like, I just don't, like, there was one instance yesterday when Zinchenko, like, dropped back about 20 yards further than the whole back line, but it didn't result in a goal. It was a bit of pain, but it didn't result in a goal. Only been less than 86 twice in 20 years. Jesus, that's actually crazy, isn't it? But I don't think, I think people trying to scapegoat Zinchenko are just ludicrous. I think that, you know, I think once again yesterday showed that even though I'm going to contradict myself here a little bit, last week I was saying we don't need a striker because we've scored the most goals in the league without one. But yesterday was another one of those games, probably the 4th or 5th one this season, where it's like, okay, we need that clinical finisher, right? We need that clinical finisher. Tierney gives you... Stefanins, I'm still waiting for you to clarify how Kai Havertz is shit. I'm waiting for your definition of shit. Yeah, Grimaldo would be good. Joao Cancelo would be good. I would like Joao Cancelo. But yeah, I do think, like, again, yesterday, like, I was all in the camp of, we don't need a striker. Look, we're scoring goals for fun without one. And then games like that pop up where you're like, man, if we just had a clinical striker, we would have put 3 or 4 goals past Villa in the first half. Watching the goal back, Saliba, Rice both just watched. Then he stood still in the middle of the box doing nothing, and Martinelli let his man run. Yeah, and that's all it took, Matt, wasn't it? One lapse in concentration, we can see the goal, game's gone. Maybe I was bold in that statement. I just don't think he's good enough for Arsenal. Let's get the receipts. Oh, we've got another game today. Oh. That's second highest scorer in the Premier League behind Bukayo Saka. Second in goals and assists for Arsenal behind only Bukayo Saka. Ahead of Martin Odegaard. Ninth in rating, but generally quite close to everyone around him. Gabriel White, who's been touted as potentially player of the season for us. Saliba, who's also touted as potential player of the season for us. He's only behind a little bit there. And if we actually looked at like the last 10, 12 games since he's been playing at striker, massively different. He said Zinchenko. No, he said Havertz was shit. He literally said Kai Havertz is shit. But that's not winning you the league, Nep. No, that's because we're third. But had we beat Villa yesterday and we're top of the league, it would have been winning this league, wouldn't it? If we actually look at the league as a whole and look at Kai Havertz's stats, goals and assists is probably better. What's he on? 12 was. Oh, no, it must be higher than that. There you go. He's the 18th best player for goals and assists. Joint with Pascal Gross, who's been brilliant this season, Bruno Fernandes, only a few behind Alvarez, Gordon, who's been brilliant, Isaac, who's been brilliant. To suggest that Kai Havertz isn't good enough is just not true. And again, especially considering his form changed when his position changed, right? If we look at the Premier League this season, you will be able to see as clear as day. There you go. It's probably around here that he started playing up striker for us, right? Literally because prior to that it was awful. But look at these last 10 games. Is this 10, 3, 6? Last 9 games. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals. 1, 2, 3, 4 assists. 5 goals, 4 assists in his last 9 games. And 3 man of the matches in that time as well. And so in that role, and that's why, again, like going back to the game against Villa, that's why I was massively surprised that he played that role, because look at what he's done. Like, okay, Man City was always going to be tough. Liverpool's always going to be tough. But look at in fact, he didn't get credited with the assist for the Saka goal against Liverpool, but it was his doing. Look at his performance in that striker role against all of these other teams. It's banging. It's really good. I don't understand why we played him in that midfield role against Villa. I just don't get it. Like as I said, I think Arteta has been amazing for us this season, or his entire time. I just think yesterday he got that team set up wrong. I just think he got it wrong. And it's very easy in hindsight to say that. I get that. Had we scored 1 or 2 of the chances in the first half that we took that we should have scored from, we could have been sitting here going 3 or 4 goals up against Villa by full time, looking back, going, oh my God, Arteta's genius, right? But because it didn't transpire like that, we can look back and say, this man here is not a striker. He needs to play on the wings, right? He's much better there. His passing is really good. He's very tricky. He's very technical, and he can score goals. His finishing is good enough for a winger, for sure. This man has got to be our number 9 because he's just been amazing there for us when he's played there. And then, honestly, like in this game, honestly, I would just rotate these 3, just these 3. Put Trossard where Havertz is, Havertz where Jesus is, Jesus where Trossard is, and I think it's a completely different story, personally. He's been in the league a long time. His game is bad. He can't score us a goal. Wait, who are you saying can't score a goal? Markma? Let's ban that Jackie Boy Banny mods on Twitch. What an absolute moron. Havertz. What do you mean Havertz can't score a goal? What? Who's got 9? Jota, 17th. He's scored as many goals as Nicholas Jackson, Leon Bailey, Adebayo, and Jota. And Jota's been injured for a bit. And again, only since he's been playing at striker for like 3 months. Jesus and Zinchenko need to be sold this summer? I don't believe so. They need to not be... Well, I think Jesus should be a starter, but I think he would be better on the wing. But yeah, I think Zinchenko needs to be a rotation player more than a starting player. Yeah, this is definitely one of Havertz's best seasons in a long time. And this is when people are deciding to call him shit. It's just wild. Isn't this his like best goal scoring season as well? Can we see his like historic seasons? Where do we see that? Oh, he scored 14 goals in 47 for Chelsea a couple of years ago. But again, it's not like he was like, not that he's necessarily just a goal scorer, he's a goal creator as well. This is, yeah, I mean, listen, if you're trying to slander Havertz, I think you're just out to get a reaction rather than have a genuine opinion like that. Yeah, the Zinchenko defensive line on that occasion yesterday was terrible. Would I shot? Yeah, so I think, like, you know, we asked for cover for Saka because Saka's being run into the ground. I honestly think Jesus is that cover. Like, I think Jesus can do a great job on that right wing spot. And again, in games where, at home to Sheffield United, rest Saka, Jesus starts that one. At home to Burnley, rest Saka, Jesus starts that one. Like, Jesus is a really, really good player to have to either cover for Martinelli or for Bukayo Saka on either side. And then if we get injury crisis, he can also play up front, fine. But he can absolutely play left side or right side and do it very, very well. Ronaldo at striker for Arsenal? No. Will Jesus be happy being cover player, though? I think if you're starting more often than you're not, I think so, yeah. If you're playing still like 60, 70% of the games, but you're just being moved between left mid and right, or left wing and right wing, Martinelli has not been good this season. I just don't agree with that. I hate the fact that people continually look at whether or not somebody has scored bags and bags of goals as to whether or not they've been good or not. Like, I get it, he's an attacking player. It's one of his duties is to score goals. But one of the best things about Martinelli that goes completely under the radar is, why not Ronaldo? He's just too old, mate. Too old. Is his defensive work rate is incredible. Martinelli tracks back more than anybody for us from the front players. More than anybody. He has been so helpful defensively to our team. And because Zinchenko often leaves that left-back role, who do you think is doing the tracking back to cover up the gaps that Zinchenko does leave for that position? It's Martinelli.
And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And here's the starting lineup for the Founders. Ederson stands between the posts. Tomasz Rosicki starts.
Always
Real chance. That is how to keep it out of the net. Oh, wonderful bit of skill.
Opa.
And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
This is what's trying to kick off.
William Saliba. Bergkamp. And on to Rosicki. Ben White. How about the cross?
Oh, I've greened it as well. Imagine being upset you can't use a team of pros in a casual competition. It wasn't a team of pros. The whole Girth and Turf thing, like, I definitely understand Ginger's kind of perspective of, like, he can have the pros in his team because it's his team. His rules, his team. If you don't like it, suck it up. Fair enough. Like, if that's the way you want to run it, fair enough. Being a VPG player does not make you a pro. But one of the teams literally had about 4 20-0 foot champs players, and they're able to play. But being a VPG player, you can't play. I guarantee you, most of the 20-0 foot champs players are significantly better clubs players than the VPG players. Being VPG genuinely doesn't mean shit. Like, there are some absolute howlers in VPG. In fact, most of the players in VPG are stinkers. And that's why there's a division system in there, right? Like, that's like saying, like, if you're like any sort of like Division 6 and above foot champs player is not eligible.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
I just think it's a silly rule.
El Neni. And the Founders losing control of the ball.
What's VPG? Virtual Pro Gaming. It's like competitive clubs, but it's free to enter. It's free to participate. You don't have to be a pro to it. Like, you don't have to have like won anything to enter. And literally anybody can register and play VPG. Just because you play VPG, it does not make you good. It does not mean you're good. This guy gonna. So yeah, I think it's a bit dumb to like exclude a team because they had a VPG player in their team. When truth is, first of all, probably most of the other teams have got VPG players in there. Are you actually going to try and hand around it? Now still. Yeah, most of the other teams have probably got VPG players in there as well. It's just how could you quantify it? How could you even know if somebody plays for VPG or not, unless they like make a big kind of big deal about it?
Cole, can he finish this? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Rosicki. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Francescoli. This is Salah.
What's happened? Listen, like I think Ginge is well within his rights to want, you know, different rules for his team, right? He's creating like he's creating a lot of viewers for everybody else and bringing a lot of people up through it, which is good. I don't think there's a problem with him saying, look, I can have whoever I want, and if you want to play against us, you've got to win this tournament and you've got to follow these rules. I genuinely don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. But to exclude a team that's in the tournament because they had a VPG player, I just think is silly. I just think it's silly. Like, I don't think there's some massive advantage. Oh my God, what was that pass from Trossard? I don't think there's some massive advantage by having just a VPG player in your team. That's my personal opinion. I think there's more of an advantage. I think you have a way bigger advantage if you're the sort of person that's got like 6 or 7 Ultimate Team pros or 20-0 champs players. I think that's a way bigger advantage, personally. Am I in the tournament? No.
What's the keeper doing here? And a goal. It was.
I'll do. So just because you create a tournament doesn't mean you have different rules to others in it. But they're not in the tournament though, Alex. That's why it doesn't matter, right? The winner of the tournament gets to play against Gerf and Turf. So if the rules of the tournament are different to the rules of the game between the winner of the tournament and Gerf and Turf, there's no problem with that, right? There is no problem with that. But I just think the rules of the tournament in the first place are a bit silly because obviously I understand the concept of what is expected. It's supposed to be like a fun, friendly, content creator-esque tournament, which is fine. Again, like that's great, and it should create for some really, really good content. But yeah, as I say, I think I'm just going around in circles here. To exclude anybody that's played VPG in the last 5 years is you're excluding some very bad players. I don't see the point in that. I don't see the purpose in it. You know, the amount of actual sweats that are going to be called up and invited in, I don't think is going to be game, like, you know, breaking the whole style of what they wanted. What is this guy doing? He just, every time he gets the ball, he goes back to his keeper and slams it up the field. This must have worked for him like one time in one game once, and now he's like, oh, let me just do this all the time.
Possession lost there by the
Founders. Anyway, for me, it doesn't really bother me because it's not in the tournament anyway. I could have been in it, I'm sure, but I just yeah.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage.
But it's because he has something against someone. No, he didn't really know, right? He didn't really know. I was watching last night when it was happening, and basically one of the teams went through. The team that wasn't even the team that got knocked out complained, and they wasn't even part of it, which was weird. And so then they've got to replay the competition or something tonight. I don't think Ginge fully appreciates how low quality VPG is outside of the kind of like top elite kind of brackets. Like it really is just like a low stat. Like we've got, like, you know, when I've played VPG pro clubs, as somebody who as somebody who doesn't play 11s competitive or anything, you know, if you're decent at Ultimate Team, you can walk into a relatively high level of clubs. Like, some of the lower teams in clubs are shocking. Like, shocking. Genuinely. So just being VPG honestly just doesn't mean anything. What would be different is if they got like one of the best VPG teams and kind of like put them in with a couple of content creators and tried to pass it off as a content creator team. Then I'd be sitting there saying, no, I understand that, right? Like, that goes against the spirit of what the competition's supposed to be. And that's not what it was intended. That would be different. That would be different. But yeah, having one particular player from VPG that it wasn't even verified whether or not he was good or not either. Like, again, he could have just been someone's mate that was joining in, right? Is he going to get that? Wow, it's actually cool again. How has Edison not said that? Oh, you don't want to celebrate now, huh? This is the weirdest guy I've ever seen. He's got the weirdest play style.
An important interception. Trossard. Henri. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Looking for someone to play it to. And a goal to re-establish their
Good old bit of controversy for the interaction. Yeah, maybe, mate, maybe. And it works, doesn't it? It works. Here we are talking about it as well, yeah.
Let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position.
I think trying to avoid VPG team coming in and wiping the floor with everyone is the right move. Yeah, 100% agree with that. 100%. Because that just wouldn't be fun for anybody at all. Sesko from Leipzig to Arsenal, would I like that? I'm not the hugest fan of Benjamin Sesko. When he was at Salzburg, he missed a lot. Get another goal. He missed a lot. Basically breaking their own rules. No, because they're not in the tournament. That's the thing. That's where people are getting confused. Gerf and Turf aren't in the tournament. They're just running the tournament, right? There's a difference. They're running the tournament. The winner of the tournament gets to play against Gerf and Turf. Gerf and Turf have no rule set. They are Gerf and Turf. They can be who they want. They can play what they want. They can introduce to the team whoever the hell they want. That's not part of the situation here. They don't have different rules because they're not in the tournament. He's going to get that ball back. I can feel that.
The Founders have the ball again.
Mate, what is this passing for me today, man?
Credit to them for winning back possession. Well, we saw what she was trying, but it didn't come off for her. Ben White. And Rosicki being afforded far too much room here. Cross could be useful. And defensive.
Mate, that Van Dijk auto-defending everything again.
Well, the perfect tackle, really.
Who's in the Gerf and Turf squad? They got a big mix of players. They was playing with Wayne Rooney last night, which was pretty mad. Feeling all right. Yeah, Drogba's very good, Chris. He is very good. I like him.
And now a throw in. And a strong tackle. Nketiah. Teammates available. Good through ball. And making sure.
Mate, what is this Van Dijk, man?
Following the cross.
I can't believe it. Okay, I've literally read that perfectly well.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. And it's Salah with the cross. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Saka. Counter-attacking possibilities. Will it be sufficiently imaginative?
I've literally hit a stop and turn there. Oh, this game's triggering me.
And he's hit it with authority.
Oh, Eddie, baby.
Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Enzo Francescoli. Yes.
Go for kick off again. He is, isn't he? What? Mate, I put like 3 tackles in on Salah. Hey, Drogba, where's Drogba? Drogba should be able to outhead. Like, fucking how, man?
Well, here it is again. It's a good
Mate, it switched me off of Drogba to be control Rositzky. I went and got the guy that could deal with Van Dijk from that corner. That's the second goal he scored from a corner this game already. He's obviously got a really good corner technique figured out as well, because he seems to hit it there no matter who's there. Oh, wee! There's got to be. DVD might be the most broken base card ever. He's up there with like some of the Ronaldo cards that we've had over the years for sure.
Will it prove decisive here?
Oh, that's poor. I do the near post shot like that. Literally just power it at the near post. I don't. I think if I didn't green that, it wouldn't have gone in.
Running with the ball confidently. This could finish it. The threat was there, but no problems now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here.
No way he's offside, yay.
Pop.
Jacob, you feel?
Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just 1 goal between the sides. Well, full marks for getting past her.
Opa.
And nicely over the top. Now, who can he pick out? Fine tackle there to prevent a chance.
Surprise, is Van Dijk again doing absolute bits for this guy.
Trying to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Bukayo Saka. Let's see if something comes of this. Nketiah.
Whoppa, alright, whoppa.
Attacking play. Henri.
Come on, Saka.
To take it away.
The only man can destroy Van Dijk. Bukayo Saka.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
7-5. Unbelievable. He's so triggered, you can tell. Yeah, he is, he is. He is. Hello, Watson 63. Unlucky, brother. Très bien. DJ, très bien. Yes, mad, isn't it? Yeah. You run out of pausing. Maybe send a message. Yeah, raised him. Yeah, I think so. Oh, I think so. Mate, he had such a sick team as well. Such a sick team.
There was some really nice decisive play to
Team of the year
good
pop.
result for them.
Big Francescoli. 92 Salah. I don't know what version of Alaba he had. Team of the year's Sauer. I think it was 96 Zidane. Team of the year best. He had a 90 rated Evo Van Dijk. 94 Vidic. A Yuri and Timber as well on Van der Sar. Mad team. Right, we're going to do a 127 foot draft challenge now, guys. Okay. What's my record? I finished champs already, mate. I got 12 wins, but I didn't have the best weekend this weekend. To be fair, I got to 6-1 last night, and then threw 3 games on purpose because I only wanted to get to 11 wins, which is genuine. Like some weekends, I'd like try to have a bit of copium where I'm like, I only wanted 11 wins anyway, and it just makes me feel better about being shit at the game. But this weekend, I actually just was focusing on 11 wins because like I've been not in my office a lot this weekend because I've been looking after the kids a lot this weekend, and will do through till probably Wednesday or Thursday because Lauren's a little unwell and unable to like sort them basically. So I'm like doing the school runs and stuff like that in the morning and whatnot. So I knew I wasn't going to have like a whole bunch of time this weekend. So I thought 11 wins, fine, calm. So I got to 6-1, and in my head at 6-1, I was like, look, if I don't throw games now, I'm going to start sweating and try and get to like 14 or 16. And so let me just rip the Band-Aid off straight away and go ahead and get myself, some losses in straight away just to make the next games easier and get to the 11 wins. Then I came on today, and from 6-4, which is where I threw the games to, I finished 12-8, which is still another 6-4. That's fine. Honestly, the games that we played today, guys, for those of you that were in the morning stream, every player was insane. Like, we played against some monsters. We played against 2 competitive players, one guy that was ranked like 30th in the world in FIFA 21. Like, we played against just some monsters. And it was like, oh my days, man. Like, I sometimes I just feel like I can't catch a break, honestly. I'm watching Matt HD Gamer just before I start streaming. Matt's 15-0, right? So Matt's 15-0. I'm like, Jesus Christ, GG's Matt, right? Matt's a quality player as well. Matt's always been a good player. I don't know why he doesn't like lean on that more because he's a really strong player. Matt's 15-0. Matt goes into a game, gets given a free win for 16-0. I'm like, Jesus, nice. Matt goes into the next game, gets given another free win for 17-0. I'm like, what the? I'm like, let me get to playing. Matt goes in for his 18th game. He's like 3-0 up in like no time at all. The guy rage quits in like 12 minutes. I'm like, how, like, what is this, Monday Shitters Day or what? I was like, let me get onto my account. Let me go and play some games. I was like, let me go and play some games because if people are just shit and handing out free wins and I'm only 6-4, I'm all about it. Then there's me. I'm coming up against pro players. I'm coming up against like competitive players. I'm coming up against just insane guys with like multiple premium ready. And I'm like, where's my luck? Where's my goodness? But maybe I don't deserve it. Who knows? I deserve it. Right, let's do a 127 draft challenge. What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another 127 Ultimate Team Draft Challenge. What a start. You know why I really like this captain choice? It's a stinky choice with 2 beasts in there. We're going to be going for a 127 again today. Tomorrow we're going to be doing an icon draft, and that will leave us Thursday, guys, well, Wednesday and Thursday, actually, for 2 more specific challenge drafts. Of course, this is challenge week. We're going to be doing just draft challenges every day this week. It doesn't have to be draft only. It can be gameplay themed challenge as well. So if you want to see me do a specific challenge, let me know down below. I really enjoyed the rainbow draft challenge yesterday. It was definitely a little bit different. Oh, my days. Alawa ran. I'm actually going to go Garincha there because, Jairzinho's got the 94, isn't he? Yeah, Garincha's going to be best. Adding the bench into the mix for the rainbow side of things was good. I was reading the comments, and apparently I said I don't have a inform when I already had an inform and stuff. And it's like, do you know how hard it is? Genuinely how hard it is to keep track of like every single card type, even though you're looking directly at them. It's so easy to just glaze over and be like, oh, inform. Oh, no, there's no inform. It's just so easy. But anyway, let's carry on with this draft. In coin sponsor, use code NEPA checkout for 6% off. Use buy.com. And let's carry on this Brazil draft. 3 Brazilian icons to start. The 4th Brazilian icon is there. Brazilian in spirit, of course. Always known for his flair, actually. Roy Keane. One of the flairiest guys in the Premier League. Oh, no, wait. One of the lairiest guys in the Premier League. 96 Zinedine Zidane. Yeah, Keeninho. We love that. Is great. What a draft this is so far, by the way. Give me... Oh, hold on. When we're talking about 127s... Hold on. 93 court. This draft has been mad so far. Hold on. Ah, it's 91 Vidic. I was hoping for the 94. This is still a cracking draft. And then we've also got Bon Pastor 93. I mean, this is a banging. Oh my days, we've got Team of the Year check. Right, we are a little bit low in terms of like. I do still need some bigger cards. Like we've only got 196 and 295s, so we're going to need like probably like 2 sort of 96, 97 pluses still. Messi exists. The Cruyff pops a lot. The Pele is reasonably common, and of course we still need to upgrade that. That CDM as well. We'll take 89 Acuna there. Wow. Isn't that pain? Like Cafu goes in at right back with On a Battle at left back, but it doesn't really upgrade it much. Isn't that pain? It's good still, but it's only a +1 upgrade. It is nice. Go on, give me a big DM now, EA. Okay, we're going to take Debinya 88. I need a DM. I'm going to take Forsberg 87. Oh, there's one of the 97s. Lionel Messi. Wow. We need a DM. Not McTominay level DM. I need like a good DM. Gusens. I need a big DM. I need like a high rated, high level, high functioning defensive midfielder. So we are at a 125 already. Bench is banging. Apart from Schmeichel and maybe Debinya, Gusens, Forsberg, bench is banging. Starting lineup is banging apart from that CDM. And she couldn't be low rated either. 75 rated. It's awful. Yeah, there's no other DMs in a team. It has to be a defensive midfielder that we pick up that works. We've got 91 Gacy goes in over Schmeichel. I was ever hopeful that was going to be a 126. Got 90 Futre goes in over Gusens. Still only a 125. That's surprising. Gakpo doesn't even get on the bench. De Jong only has centre mid. 90 rated Rafael Varane for the bench. How do I reach these keys? Keane doesn't have DM, guys. Keane does not have DM. That's tough. Because this is 100% at 126 at least with a good DM. Yeah, would have been. Even with just a reasonably rated card. Well, that is probably one of the best 125s you'll ever see. A 97, a 96, 2 95s, a 94, 3 93s, 5 93s including the bench. That is unbelievable. But let's get into attempt numero B. Yeah, Team of the Year Rodri would have been amazing, wouldn't it? No, Keane doesn't have DM, unfortunately, guys. Just centre mid. Namlock, thanks for the 3 months, man. Much appreciated, brother. Not tempted just to play them when you get a team like that. If I was as good at the game as I used to be, maybe. Maybe. But just a lot more competitive these days, isn't it? The game's just a lot harder to play these days. How does Roy Keane not have CDM? It's mad, isn't it? You had a 1-2-6 before you swapped Gak back. No, it wasn't. All right, attempt number 2. Go for the 4-3-2-1. We'll go have De Jong in that midfield. Just make sure we've got a good midfielder now, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Zola is boring. I'm very bored to you, Zola. Very bored to you. What the hell? How can the drafts be so contrasting? How can we have an absolutely banging draft followed by this utter pile of waste? We're even only getting the mid-range icons as well. We're not getting the good ones of those either. Laurent Blanc. Quality card. Laurent Blanc. Ooh, 93 Maldini. We'll take Maldini over Yashin. Easier for links. We've got Roberto Carlos. Okay, this back line's actually decent, which is usually the stumbling block for us. So I don't mind it too much, to be honest. Donnarumma in there is good as well with 33 chemistry, which is banging. Can we get now? Just need some big players here. Need some beasts. 92 Cafu's all right. I would have preferred the 94, but I'll still take it. 90 Ruben Dish isn't going to get into the team, but not the end of the world. 90. See, we're just getting the mids, man. We're getting 91 Lothar Matthäus instead of 90 Lothar Matthäus instead of 93. You know, like we're just not quite getting the ooh, Aitana Bonmati. I'll actually put her in instead of Lothar. Come on, big 97 Cruyff now. Oh wow, 95 Pop. Another big 97 now. Do you know what? This could be on. Okay, 93 Zico. He goes in that centre forward role as well. How is that only a 1-2-4? That's mad. Kylian Mbappe going to centre forward over Zola. Zola over Board. Nope. Zola over Milinkovic Savic. That's got to be a 1-2-5 now, surely. Wow. That's wild. 97 Cruyff is also wild. Got Cruyff in there. Got those two bad boys around there. Now it's a 1-2-5. This bench is low enough as well for a couple more big cards to be the difference here. Oh yeah, 93 Benz. He actually goes in over Mbappe as well. Over Dani Rodriguez. Goes in over Mbappe. This draft is crazy. Oh damn! Look how many icons I've got. Other than the goalkeeper, I can almost set a full setup. Zola in the centre forward, Matthäus in the centre mid. Laudrup would be the outsider. Oh, wow. 93 Neymar over 87 De Jong. It's a 1-2-6. All right. Wow. It's very possible that if we get like 97 Pele or 97 Messi here, it could be a 1-2-7. We didn't. So it doesn't matter. Still, an absolutely insane draft, that one. An absolutely insane draft. 1-2-6 is good, but it's not what we're looking for. It's close, but it's not right. When is Team of the Season out, net mate? Friday, mate. Friday, Jord, teammate. Balm, thanks for the 7 months, man. I hope you won't up. Keep up the great content and keep being you. Thanks, man. I don't need to keep being me. I need to be the old version of me, or rather, the old but younger version of me. The new version of me, the current version of me, I don't like very much at all. I need to, I need to woosah. Pop is so trash though. Yeah. All right. I don't know why I didn't give the win on that one. All right, attempt number 3. Let's do 4-1-2-2 narrow. Love it. Love it. I'm actually going to take 89 Casemiro for that CDM role. CDM's usually like a tricky spot. We'll go over Joao Pedro, right? Didn't even get the good Berbatov. Frank Lampard for centre mid. Ooh, 95 Ronaldinho for the cam roll. Come on, Thunderstruck. No, not Thunderstruck. Give me the Rico Lewis. This draft's a bit dead, isn't it? It's like it's good players, but not good enough to be getting us close to the 126. Like we really need to be hitting Team of the Years and the big cards. It's not a bad draft, mind you, but it's going to require some massive players. Yeah, see, even this Cafu, right? The 92 Cafu just isn't quite good enough. And Casemiro doesn't have centre mid. That would have been a nice little work. Wow. Now it's going to give me Frimpong as well. Great. Dong Hyung. My goat, baby. Wow. Thought that was going to be a good pick. Oh, this draft's chalked. Draft chalked. Benz goes in. You hit 1,000 games with 85 Martinez. Jesus Christ. Right, 5 more picks to go. I mean, I genuinely think we could get the 5 highest rated cards in the game, and it still wouldn't be enough. But it doesn't matter anyway, because we're not getting those. Well, we got one of them anyway. Take a little +4 on the old team there, isn't it? All right. Next. Gattuso got centre mid. Here's another little +1. It's just Sule that's out of action now. This might still be a 125, which is actually quite mad. I did not expect it to be that. It is. As long as we get the chem point on Sule, this is going to be a 125. We need Bundesliga or German. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? Do you still wear them tea cozy hats? You mean beanies, mate? You're trying to make out like people have never worn beanies before.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with...
What's up, Tin Can? How you doing, man?
Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's...
He's in with a chance. And a goal it is. The keeper...
Never heard of a Tico's hat. No, he's just trying to mug me off in the chat for literally no reason, isn't he? He's just being one of those weird Donnies that's trying to act like they're being some nice guy asking a general question, and he's just trying to mug me off. It's just weird. People are just so weird. Anyway, into the 4th and final attempt. I don't really like any of these formations, I can't lie. I'm going to go to 4-4-1-1 attacking. Because I'm an attacking. Only attack things. Well, this is awful, isn't it? This has already disappointed absolutely everybody. Save! Nope. Saved. It's only 91 Zola. We need Team of the Year Bonmati here, please. Like, I don't even know what we need at left mid. Well, do you know what? 93 Mane is about as best as it could have got. Robertson, 88 in there. Pasquero, 90 in there. Good for the links for Pasquero. 93 Yashin, that's not bad. All right, the icons are doing all right here now. I wonder if has Shearer got centre forward? No, he has got right mid and left mid though, which is quite nice. We'll be able to keep him in the team. I didn't know that Shearer had right mid and left mid. Honestly, actually. Right, here we go. The defender, Dumfries. Doesn't really matter. This defense is terrible anyway, isn't it? Ashley Cole 89. Good for the chem, I suppose. Juan Sebastian Veron. I think we're gonna have to do one more draft. I think we're gonna have to do one more. This is an absolutely abysmal draft. And although it might even end like a little bit better, just not it, is it? You say. Terrible goalkeeper as well. Let's just push through this one a bit quicker. Puskás. It's not even a good version of Puskás. 90 J-Oro. Terrible. 97 Johan Cruyff. Watch this end up being like a 125. Lol. It actually might be. No, sorry. See, 124s are terrible. 124s don't even count anymore. Oh, hold on. Still might be a 125. It is a 125. I'm doing another one though, because even though that's a one, isn't it mad, man? Sometimes I get like 125s where I'm like, oh my days, that is insane. How is that a 125? And then sometimes I get 125s where I'm like, how is that a 125? Like, I can't believe it. Yeah, we'll do 5 attempts today. Why not? Treat people. You know what I'm saying? Treat people. Punisher Don, thanks for the 3 months, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV.
Look, I'm a man of the people. I'm not.
And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. Sue, what are we going to get from this one?
Find out how you hanging on by a thread, mate. What about you?
To be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Oh, it's in.
Real. Have I got 126 yet? Not only have I got 126 yet, I got 126 today. Again, another one. All right, here we go. Here we go. The last attempt for today. Oh, do not want to use coins. FIFA. Right, we will end with the 4-3-2-1 again. EA are going to bless us this time. Suppose we have to say a Quadrado. EA are going to bless us this time. All right, I'll settle for 95 Cruyff. David Costa. Douglas Costa's brother, did you know that? Diogo Costa's brother as well. Sierra. Whoa. See, when you skip them, it gives you better cards. Look at that. It's actually mad. Only in the midfield, though. Doesn't work anywhere else. Only in the midfield. So everywhere else, you've got to look at it properly. And then you get, like, Bonucci. Roberto, although it's the Future Stars card, isn't it? Oh, come on. We need a centre back here, please. Well, I suppose. This is a stinker of a draft, isn't it? I mean, fair play. It is a stinker of a draft. Can't even put these Pires or Modric into the team. There's our big boy Messi. That doesn't really help. It's really hard to link being like all MLS and that. How much is Beth Mead these days? Might get for the Arsenal team. Oh, team of the year, team of the year, team of the year. It's Hernandez. Oh, I actually might take Lewandowski there. Yeah, Hernandez wouldn't get into the team anyway, so we'll pop Lever up top. Bio onto the bench. I can't remember the last time I had this low chemistry on a like a full setup. Obviously, we can easily gain some chemistry. You know, Barnes in gives us a +7. We're up to 31. This is a wash. You need a wash. What was the question? That Tory doesn't get onto the bench. What am I missing chemistry for? Italian. Colombian. Now just an Italian. We might be able to squeeze a 1-2-5 out of this yet. Need a bit of chemistry for Bonucci, which we could get from Raspadori, to be fair. Yeah, we can. There you go. So, at least, at the very least, that bench is crazy. We're going to end on a 1-2-5. We did get a 1-2-6 today, though, so that's pretty cool. We're getting close to that 1-2-7 with Team of the Season coming on Friday with those live cards. 1-2-7s are going to be easily done. But for today, guys, that is going to be the end. Thank you, as always, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See you next time. I'm out. Peace. Whoa. These beautiful things that I've got. Oh, 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 oh. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't. We've got 6 minuets, guys. 6 minutes. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. And then you're like, ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? Ba-da-da. Ba-da. Perfect timing. You ever managed to sort your cards out on Twitch? I have now. I will do it. I will do it after today's stream. Who do you think Arsenal's best player is apart from Odegaard? They're all perfectly, amazingly identical, and all of them are absolutely world class. Hank the Tank. Thanks for the 3 months, brother. And Cooked Moose. Thanks for the tier 1, man. Much appreciated, bro. Price? No, it's a leading question, isn't it? It's a leading question again. A leading question. Even just the way he phrased it and asked it, is like, you know that question is literally there to just disrespect Saka. And it is mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. How many people seem to like hate on Saka. It's like, I actually don't understand it. Like, for somebody who people claim is so bad, people sure care about saying he's bad a lot, don't they? You know who people don't say is bad? People that are bad. Right? Nobody ever says anything about mediocre players because they're just mediocre players. His question didn't say anything about Saka. Exactly. And that's the problem, isn't it, Ali Choi? Because to say who do you think is Arsenal's best player other than Odegaard implies that Saka's not Arsenal's best player, and he is. Odegaard is miles clear of Saka. Just not, is he? Odegaard's not even clear of Havertz. Havertz is better than Odegaard. Havertz is dog shit. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this experiment again for the last 2 minutes before 6 p.m. content. Define dog shit, Agar. Define dog shit. Odegaard is getting that Ozil treatment. No, listen, I love Odegaard. I love Odegaard. And I think Odegaard is lit. Like, Odegaard, Saka, potentially Saliba when he's a little bit further down the line, and Rice are probably our 4 world-class or, like, highest ceiling players, right? I love Odegaard. But people like Preston in the chat saying things like Saka is average. Crazy, isn't it? Saying Havertz is better is crazy. Isn't but I thought we based our opinions on goals and assists. Because that's how people define whether or not Saka's good, right? Has he scored? Nope. Oh, he's awful. Has he scored? Oh yeah, but it's against Burnley. But when it comes to Havertz and Odegaard, Havertz has combined more goals and assists than Odegaard this season in the Premier League. So, what are we saying about that? He needs a rest. Saka does need a rest, a proper rest, yeah. And he's not going to get one. He's going to be played into the ground during the rest of the Premier League campaign. Then he's going to be played into the ground during the Euros. And then he's going to come straight back and get played into the ground again start of next season. And it's going to be like, it's going to be one of those ones that kills him. Not literally, but, figuratively. All right. Let's get our 6 p.m. Content video out of the way, guys. No, of course I was joking with Havertz. I don't think Havertz is a better player than Martin Odegaard. What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back. Wait, what did I say? Team of the season verified. What's that little bar across the bottom? That's new. Team of the season verified. Team of the season rewards. Oh, this is what we're talking about. During Team of the season, we'll be updating rewards in Champions Squad battles. Squad battles. My life is complete. New rewards starting on April 19th for champs, 21st for squad battles, and 25th for the division rivals. Check out the rewards section of each mode over the coming days to see the updated rewards for each mode and rank. During Team of the Season, the Champions final events start will be delayed until 8 p.m. BST and extended by 24 hours to ensure rewards can feature Team of the Season items from that weekend's Friday squad release. Plus, to celebrate the start of Team of the Season this week, you've been given enough Champs qualification points to enter Champions playoffs and play to qualify for the Champions finals. Awesome. Like, the only thing I'm hopeful for is that it's not that carbon copy of what we had last year with squad battles where you just get like a red pick, like max 89 and stuff, unless you get into the top 200. Just like, actually put some effort into the new rewards, please, EA. People would be delighted. Insert coin sponsor. Use code NEP at checkout for 6% off. U7buy.com. And with that, let us see what we have got, please. Team of the Season Warm-Up Cup. Come on. That's what we've been waiting for. Oh, it's an 84x5 for the group reward. Play 1 for an 85x5. Play 5 for an 83x2. 10 for an 83x3. Win 2 for a Premier League Prime Players Pack. Love that. 4 for a Bundesliga. 6 for a La Liga. 8 for a League One. And 10 for a Serie A pack. How does the cup work? Unlimited games. Mystery ball. Oh, wow. Wait, team overall rating max 93. 94 and higher overall players, max 0. Lone players back. You might as well have no requirements. What? That's absolutely pointless. Who's sitting here rocking like multiple 95, 94, 96 rated cards? Almost no one. What's mystery ball? Mystery ball's where every time the ball goes out of play, a new feature comes into the game, like insane speed, or like if you get the shooting one, you basically just press shoot in your opponent's half and it just flies into the back of the net. There's about like 5 or 6 different things like power-ups, basically. It is a fun mode. It is a fun mode, and it will be quite hilarious to play it, to be fair, in the friendlies. GG's to EA. So there you go. We have finally got the Team of the Season warm-up cup. There for like 9.5 days as well, which is quite nice. In terms of seasonal, nothing new. Milestones, nothing new. Evolutions. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nope, no evolutions. That's too bad. I thought we'd have like a good week of Evos because there's not a lot of other things going on. I thought EA would like bless us with Evos. And then we've got... Do we have a new player? Or some new players? Dyer, Trossard, Cengiz Ünder, Van der Ven, Melu, Florenzi, Ginu Lala, Rodrigo Malu, Muniz. Damn, no new players. Okay. Daily login. Oh, do you know what? I already forgot that one day now. I didn't do it yesterday. I wonder, have we got like one bonus day of this? Sometimes they give like one extra day of the SBC, don't they? So for people that miss out one day, they can still do it. I forgot to do it yesterday. Oh, 85 player picks back. 3 per day. What was that? 3 per day. Every day, 4 days. So you could get 20 of these. No, 12 of these altogether. This is going to be an 84A squad. Oh. This is one of those ones, guys, where it might be worth holding these for Friday. I know it would mean that you can't open any more packs. But if you can get yourself into a position where you can cover off enough fodder for the 83x10s, the 82x11s, and these player picks as well, it really could be worth holding them. It really could be worth holding them. Because they're just good. I like these. I like these player picks. 1 of 385 plus. Obviously now, you've only got like high rated fodder or informs available. Yeah, and there you go. Openda door. We get inform Openda. Which actually isn't even that bad, to be fair, to take like some of the high rated fodder. It's just a, like, I don't know, maybe Thursday I would do, maybe like, I'll get everything prepared so that I've got enough fodder on Thursday and Friday to do everything. And then I'll save them Thursday and Friday for Friday evening. And so that we'll have 6 of them for Team of the Season. That might be one of those worthwhile things to do. Let's build one more, and then we'll see what else we've got, and go check the store as well for today. Hey, right, come on, give me a big player. Give me a Mbappe Team of the Week, please. Lucky. Should have taken Harry Kane for the exchange, but Rui Diaz is there. What else have we got? 83x10 is back. 82x11 is back again now, so it repeats every 2 days. I got panicked before. Oh, the 81 player pick is back. I actually didn't think that they would give us a player pick again this week. But they have, and it's there for 6 days. I tell you what, guys, EA are doing us nice in the menus at the moment. Really nice. The 81 player pick, it's 2 extra cards compared to the 80 plus, but obviously removes an insane amount of low-rated fodder out of the system, which is great. The fact that it's there during the start of Team of the Season as well is great. And, oh, that means Team of the Season live cards are going to be Champs Rewards. And the exchange is still there. I'm hoping that the exchange... Let's check, baby. The exchange comes straight back once it goes. Hopefully not the same. Hopefully either a bit different or just extra. Right, Petr Cech. I've been for my Arsenal RTG. This is banging. Have I needed him? Jesus Christ. 6'5", controlled lengthy. Supposedly one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Look at that. You know he's an Arsenal through and through icon when he ended his career at Arsenal. It's just beautiful, isn't it? And didn't he set? Not even didn't he? He set the record for the most clean sheets by a Premier League goalkeeper in an Arsenal shirt, which shows he's an Arsenal icon. Bronze and silver, an 81, an 85 with an inform, an 86 with an inform, an 87 with an inform, an 87 with an inform, an 88. Very easy. Nice. Very easy and nice. I will be completing him. And yeah, so the exchange ends in 3 days and a bit. So literally on Friday, the exchange ends. I want it to come back, but just have loads of other options. You know, at the very least up to like a 93 for the exchange. And then, you know, like I said, I've mentioned this a few times before. What EA can do is instead of doing like a 90 rated overall for like 65 players and a 91 for like 78 players and things like that, just do like a 90 rated overall for an 85 by 5. 91 for, you know, an 87 by 4. A 91 for, you know, even like an 88 by 2, something like that. A general team of the season exchange would be great. Yeah, team of the season for like an 83 by 10, something like that. Like, there is a lot that they can do with the exchange. There is a lot they can do with it. And then into the store. Browse. Global limit packs. Awful, always. 10 call? They're going back. Come on. Go on. Give me Mbappe. Oh, can you imagine? What else has we got? Promo packets. Just that. What? The Epic Historical Encore Pack. Man, the names are crazy, aren't they? 4 guaranteed Winter Wildcard icons, UEFA Champions League heroes or Future Stars icons, with 1 guaranteed to be 89 or higher. Also 35 rare gold player items rated 81 or higher. I feel like this is an awful, awful pack. Because there aren't many icons there that are good. You've got a 62% chance of a Future Stars icon, a 59% chance of a Winter Wildcard icon, 53% chance of an Inform, 96% chance of a UEFA Team of the Year men's player, 25% chance of a UEFA Team of the Year women's player. I'll rip this. I genuinely think this is going to be a horrific pack. Prove me wrong, EA. Prove me wrong. Crespo, innit? I'm pretty sure it's Crespo. And Poyle, yeah. It doesn't mean there can't still be like a Zidane in here. Nah, this is bobbins. This is bobbins. Do not, under any circumstance, open this pack. Do not do it. It is a literal scam. Like this, you got what it said you'd get. It's a scam. For 750,000 coins, man. I don't even know if there's many icons from Future Stars or whatever that are good enough in that regard. So we've got Petacek SBC. Marquee matchups for a Prime Gold Players Pack. Always nice, always worth doing. 85 plus player pick I like. 81 plus player pick I like. Petacek I like. The new objective I like. The warm-up cup I like. The fact it's unlimited games as well is really nice. People could just go and get that done. Very nice. In Mystery Ball as well, it's going to be a lot of fun. No Evolutions is a bit of a pain. But yeah, that pack, we want... How do we select card type here? Rarity. Future Stars icons. You've got Zidane, Ronaldinho, Maldini, Zico. Are pretty much the only icons that would be worth getting from Future Stars. Everything else is terrible, but what are the odds you're going to get one of those? Like maybe you'd settle for Roberto Carlos as well, but he was an SBC already, so kind of pointless. What was the other icon type? What was the other card type? What was the other icon? I can't remember what the other icon type was. It was that bad. Oh, Winter Wildcard. Oh, Jesus Christ. Winter Wildcard. Yeah. Winter Wildcard icon. Pele would be good, obviously. And that's literally it. Yashin's okay, but he's had an SBC. Grinch is okay. Yeah. That is an awful, awful SBC. Sorry, pack, not SBC, beg your pardon. Awful. And then obviously there was a few of the UCL cards and stuff, but again, you're looking at like maybe 1, maybe 2 players that are worthwhile. So don't touch the store packs, guys. Go get your SBCs in because they're sick. Go get your Pet Check because he's sick. Go and get your packs from the. Do you know what's a bit like? Okay, I'm gonna be picky here. I'm not blown away by this. I like the fact that the things I like about it, unlimited games don't have to be resorted to one day. Mystery Ball is a bag of fun, and at the very least, the objective, like the team requirements, restrict like high level team of the years and icons and stuff like that. That's calm, right? Fun. The packs in return, just a bit mid, aren't they? It is just a bit mid. An 80x5, who cares? You get that for playing 3 games in a day. 83x3s are so basic. The prime player packs from the specific leagues are decent, but we will get those as SBC repeatables anyway. Yeah, like I am being overly picky at this point. I do get it. Like it is almost like picking for the sake of picking. But it's like this cup isn't something that like I'm not like, oh my god, let me go and play this straight away, get this like taken care of. This is like a okay, that's cool, that's all right, that's all right. But anyway, yeah, if it's fun to play, that'd be a lot better. For those of you that haven't got level 40 yet either, there's 1,000 XP in there, which is good. But that is going to be the end for today. So if you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace. Happy with the cup, just have fun. Yeah, I do agree with that side of it for sure. Like I said, I'm definitely being like overly picky to a degree. But it's like again, this is where I think sometimes EA make a big mistake, right? Not a mistake, but where I think they've like the balance doesn't come in again. Is these level of packs are the FIFA 17 equivalent of like a premium gold pack. Do you know what I mean? And I think the cups should be offering you big rewards. Like what would make me happier and would make me be like, oh my god, that's insane, is if this was like an 81x11 Premier League players pack, an 82x10 Bundesliga Premier League player pack, or Prime player pack, sorry, or like Bundesliga players pack. Something where it's like, oh god, like these don't come around, right? These are mad. Imagine like an 83x10 La Liga player pack. That sort of thing, that's where I'd be like, okay, that's mad. But yeah, these level of packs are just kind of like I say, they're like the equivalent of like the FIFA 17 premium gold pack. But as I say, I'm being somewhat picky. Yeah, somewhat picky. What we'll do is we'll jump into one of the games. Just to have a little gander. Do they do that? Because yeah, it probably like nerf the rewards because there's unlimited games. Gonna have a little gander at Mystery Ball. Won't be saying it's fun when you 2-0 up and someone scores a last minute goal with 3 goals. Mate, people that haven't played Mystery Ball before, oh, they're in for a treat. They're in for an absolute treat. You need to keep it for under 150k. Any suggestions? Just got whatever the highest rated gold goalkeeper is that fits for chemistry, mate. Mystery Ball. I wonder what the matchmaking is like with it as well. Just played the game and the boosts don't feel as big as previous years. Maybe that's because of playstyles. Maybe that's how good. Maybe that's where this game is. Maybe this game is already like becoming Mystery Ball. Do you know what I mean? Without us even realizing it. Dribbling boost gives 5-star skills. Yeah, but most everybody already has 5-star skill moves with every player. Is my team eligible? Wait, what? Who the hell was 94? Oh, Burkamp. More like derp camp. Am I right? What are the new champs rules? I don't know, mate. We haven't seen them yet. Kevo Mac, thanks for the 14 months, man. All right. Mystery Ball.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for
I haven't, Sam. Sorry, mate.
playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary
Ooh,
position.
look at me, I got
and
Reds.
alongside me
Well, looks
is
like the
former
matchmaking is a bit
Arsenal
annoying then,
and
doesn't it?
West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And coming up,
But I've got
it's
passing
action
boost. So
with the
passing, I
mystery
believe,
ball
also
rules
gives
in
5-star
effect.
weak foot.
It's the founders against the
This is basically ping pass.
Well, thanks, Derek. And this
That's what it is,
will be
isn't it?
interesting. Nobody quite knows what to expect here. So let's just see how the
Like
team
ping pass plus, but constantly.
And here's the starting lineup for the founders. Ederson begins in goal. Martin Odegaard
Right, you can have the
plays
passing boost, mate.
alongside Tomasz Rosicki in central midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation.
Hold on, Derek. Chance here.
Timber! I'm yelling timber! Right, this guy's got shooting boost. All he has to do now is just press shoot. Get it into my half and press shoot. You've scored, mate.
And on to Alonso.
You just shoot. He doesn't get it. Shoot! Like, you... Honestly, you've missed about 3 goal scoring opportunities already. Why are you trying to power shot it? Like, you've got like 1 million shooting stats. Oh, I've missed my chance.
Well, players don't like to
I'm playing against somebody who's never played mystery ball before. He's going to have the first shot that he's ever had, and he's going to be like, "Oh my god!"
And he's going to want to make it 300.
He doesn't. He just doesn't realise.
Well, let's just hope
He
gets that
didn't
mark today
know.
because he fully deserves it. He's been a top-class
Shoot.
performer for so many years now.
No, now shoot. You've got to. You've missed it again.
Important goal.
And a goal
See what I mean?
to square the game.
I don't understand why he didn't just shoot before. Bonjurian Timber.
What can they do to stop them running at them? Oh, a brilliantly timed
Dribbling boost
tackle
gives like
by
maximum
Remy.
agility and stuff like that as well. So, like when you sprint, you just sprint like a crazy man.
In a position from which they could
See that boost? It's like quick step and rapid plus together. I actually swear they've taken the mystery ball content
and teammates around him.
and made it playstyles.
Best.
This guy's in mystery ball and he's literally trying to sweat the ball. He's literally playing this game like he's in a foot champs game. He's there like doing step overs and stuff, man. Like step over speed boosts and stuff.
Yuri and Timber. And on to
What's that?
Rosicki. Well, unable to bend.
Guy's got a
his
shooting
run.
boost again. Damn, this guy
Offside.
keeps getting so lucky, man. Why does he get 2 shooting boosts?
Grimaldo. Alonso. Best. And cutting it out. Tevez threading it through.
Can't stop it.
And he might be in here. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy and
Very
pride.
bold. Very bold. Wait, I have speed boost and he felt slower.
Tevez.
So you can tell what boost it is anyway, guys, by the colour of the ball, actually. You don't really need to see the boost.
Well, we're almost at the halfway stage, and they're not making home advantage work for them.
Meow.
Here. Stewart's
Meow.
assessment.
Meow.
Certainly played better.
They could finish here, Stuart. A goal as they cut into their advantage.
Half-time.
Still plenty of life in this match. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Am I joining Golf and Turf? I haven't been invited, mate. Yeah, dribbling boost gives 5-star skill moves. Passing boost gives 5-star weak foot. Shooting gives like honestly, guys, if you've never played mystery before and you get shooting, just press shoot from pretty much anywhere. Oh, we got a ×2 goal on this one as well now. So if I can get the ball back and score, I will be up.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Henri. And back with Rosicki. A glorious chance.
Aggie.
A smart stop here.
Oh yeah, bit of shooting boost. This is what we like. That's that shit I do like. Okay, not when I chip the ball straight to him.
Chouameni. Werner with it now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And a sharp finish for
He's power shotting as well. I don't understand.
And well worth the double
Don't
score.
understand why that corner did what it did there. Foul, ref.
Nicely timed tackle.
Wait, you giving him that?
And he's in.
Oh, wee.
And a goal to delight the fans.
Right, we've got a +2 goal multiplier here again now.
So the match
The best is 3 goals. The best is when you got the 3 goals, but you get like the everything boosted, the rainbow one.
On a move of promise from the Invincibles. Driving us in. Well, it's a goal and a double punch, if you like.
Well, it's a great
He was back really, wasn't he?
and a tidy finish as
Oh, here we
well.
go. I've got the
And
all
well
boost with the
done, of course.
+3.
So they get the ball rolling again, and a change now. Any goal scored will
Oh, as
count
if
for 3.
as if Henri's jumped out of the way of that.
He's
Why is
involved
Henri
in the
jump
defence
like...
here.
Mate, you've got an easy goal, man.
Convert.
I actually can't believe I've conceded there.
Brilliantly taken.
You're so bad. Define so bad, Aero.
There was a lot of pressure on him there.
Define so bad.
So off and running again, and with the current mystery ball, goals will count for 2. Best.
Without saying you, without being 12 years old about it.
Looking for a teammate. Oh dear, not a great effort.
This looks
was it?
horrific. Now, Mystery Ball's a lot of fun, man. This guy's just playing like he's in like Foot Champs qualifiers, or Foot Champs proper, should I say. He's literally got like a mad sweaty team.
Trossard
Okay, that's for Saka, EA.
did well to win the ball back.
I'm not going to be able to use this Arsenal
Just
team, I don't
15
think.
minutes remaining. Alonso. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Trossard.
Hey, when I had that all boost, I can't believe I didn't manage to... Like, Henri literally, like, jumped over the tackle, which lost him the ball.
Chouameni. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target.
Well, these fans are
got
starting
the
to make
all
their way to the exits here. The game is surely beyond them now.
Time wasted.
And he's broken free.
Mate, you just can't even get close, mate. You can't even get close. Look at that. Can't even get close. Crazy.
Well, that's what can happen with the mystery ball. It's a hat-trick with one strike.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. Oh, in with a chance. And deflected beyond the byline.
Yeah, I think making this like maximum 87 rated or something like that would have been way better.
Over it comes.
I think
The threat, solving
the
the
like,
problem.
even though they're stopping you from
And
using like
there it is, the
94s and
final
stuff,
whistle. Not what
there's
the
so
home
many good
fans were
93, 92,
hoping for.
91s.
Ball
It's
was
crazy.
kicked today. Defeat for them.
He deserves the match ball. He was outstanding today, both with his skill and...
Where Aero said that before, I believe so. Yeah, that's why I asked him to define it for me. Is that only 3-minute halves though, or 4-minute halves? That game did go pretty quick, to be fair. We'll try one more time with this team. Surprise, surprise, he hasn't responded, as always.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Stuart
at
Robson.
this point,
And
what's
here's
the
what
point
we
of
have to
even
look
marking
forward
out like
to in action
94s?
with
What's the point?
mystery ball rules
Did he get banned
in
again, did he?
effect. It's the Founders, and they take on the Saints.
Well, Derek, this certainly keeps the players and coaches thinking. No one quite knows what will happen, but it makes for a really entertaining game.
Can he put it away?
I'm a fit.
And the attack fades out. And here's the starting lineup for the Founders. Ederson stands between the posts. And he's through here. Not out of the woods yet.
Lovely.
And he gobbles up the second chance to disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
That's a foul game.
Nicely timed tackle.
That's mad. That's not a foul, to be fair. He's like full-blown push through the back of me.
Oh, might be. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Basically no team of the years mode. But, I mean, but you've still got, like, literally insane level players. Do you know what I mean?
Super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Martin Ødegaard. He's in here.
How is Ødegaard getting caught up with, like, that is madness that Ødegaard's been caught up there.
Timber.
Mate, he's not even sprinting. What the hell? Did you see Yuri and Timber there? Just like at walking pace. That's mad. A walking pace for Yuri and Timber. What the fuck? I'm getting bigger speed boost out of the dribbling boost than I am out of the actual speed boost. Oh, as if it's got that from going in.
Well, they're going for the short one. And pull back. Well, great read there to intercept.
Mate, people are legit set up in this game. The sweatiest teams, man. The sweatiest. Like, that guy had like 15 men in his box. It was mad.
And quick thinking defensively.
It's just not at all where I've aimed that ball, is it?
That's a good-looking ball. And it
Wow, what
goes
a miss.
down as a missed opportunity from there. Well, you can double the total if a goal is scored from now on.
I feel like the dribbling boost is like way stronger than the
Given too much room here.
passing boost.
Trossard. Chance here. Determined defending.
Hey, where is my defence, honestly? This guy has like 8 men in the back line all the time.
No wonder they're celebrating. Really good play to capitalise on the active mystery ball.
And a shot from some way out.
Okay, my boosts aren't working. What the actual fuck?
Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute.
What the actual fucking fuck? I had shooting boost. That's the pace boost doesn't seem to be working correctly, and that shooting boost is like, what is that? Guys, shooting boost is like 150 shooting. Honestly, you just press shoot anywhere in your opponent's half, and the ball just rockets. Like, if you do it from too far away, the keeper will still get a save. But it just rockets. I was only about like 35 yards out there. That should just be flying into the back of the net, genuinely.
And still dangerous. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart.
Hey.
There it is, and that'll count for 2.
Well, he's taken advantage.
Yeah, maybe the guy with power shot knew. Maybe power shots is like what's good for it.
Well, good run and good ball control. Teammates available.
I wonder if like mystery ball's different in that regard then.
Oh, he's through here.
I wonder if it's less about just hold, like because speed boost literally used to be crazy, right? You used to press speed boost, you used to just hold sprint, and I'm not even kidding, your player would just be immaculate at sprinting. Like, they'll just sprint away like miles. I wonder if it still needs like somebody with like, I wonder if now speed boost is better with like, let's say for example like the double tap of the thing. Yeah, because look at that shot there. It seems like there might be
And a tidy finish as well, and worth double, of course.
some differences with how the boosts are applied,
That's an example of how to press high up.
which is fair because I haven't played mystery ball in God knows how long.
James.
See, this Ashley Cole, it doesn't even feel that fast.
Oh, the threat is there.
He just doesn't even feel that fast.
Tidy up.
But look at that Ginola off the ball, like he's sprinting like a madman.
What a save. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Cole. El Neni. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, surely. A goal here.
Right, I need to get this ball and get this goal. Is it max chem or normal? I think it's just normal chemistry for mystery ball.
So in action again, and just to clarify, for a goal scored now with the mystery ball situation, it'll count for 3. Goretzka.
I can't get this goal here, otherwise it's posting it.
And a very good challenge. Rosicki. Now can they hit them on the counter? Oh, great vision. And defensive play to be applauded. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on.
Not going to give me the chance, is it? Nope.
And that is the end of the game. It goes into the
Probably like a 10% boost.
as
No,
a
it used to take the stats up to 150.
Certainly off the pace.
So put like shot power 150, like, you know, long shots 150, etc., etc. This team, I'm gonna have to take Urian Timber out. I don't mind El Neni in here still, but yeah, it doesn't feel like the boosts are working correctly. Genuinely, I know that sounds really, really strange, but it honestly doesn't. It feels like they're only working like the speed boost. Like when you do like a 1-2 pass, the player that's not on the ball seems to be really, really fast, and the player on the ball seems to be really fast on the initial press of sprint. But you used to be able to just whiz around the field like crazy.
And what we have coming up for you is action with the mystery.
Then you've got
how do you see the match going?
the shooting boost seems to only be applicable with power shot, not with regular shot. Passing boost seems fine, and dribbling boost seems very strong.
Park. Makalele. Oh, that is a superb save. And he's made headway. And it's there for him.
Gosh,
In
come
it
on.
goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. Park. Now with Al-Owairan. The verdict is offside here.
You watch El Neni now, like dart. Look how quick he is when he initially darts up the field.
Martin Ødegaard. El Neni with it. El Neni. Oh, he looks threatening. Trossard. In position. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So off and running again, and with the current mystery ball, goals will count for 2. Ribéry. Can he find the net? Tremendous block. Just the challenge that was required.
Oh man, maybe I should have gone over the top of that.
And scope for them to produce something exciting, but quick thinking defensively.
Pass is so clean.
Nketiah.
But this is what ping pass must genuinely be like.
And the threat posed by Cole out wide.
Or he's there, baby.
Can he play it in?
Whoopsie.
And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross.
Don't forget the daily on the RTG. The beautiful thing, my man, is that I've still got like 23 and a half hours to do it. But I do appreciate the heads up.
Ribéry. textbook defending inside the box. Thierry Henry. Ben White. Might be able to set up the chance.
Oh,
And that
all
brings
that
the
passing
attack to
connects
an
and then
end.
that one doesn't.
And really pressing their opponents. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Very quick thinking there. Nketiah.
What an awful pass.
And he's in an offside position. Ribéry. Incisive ball from Ribéry. But mistimed his run.
Beebles, baby.
He's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Trossard.
Yeah, these boosts are weird. Look, see how fast Ashley Cole runs away when I hit the left bumper first.
Real chance.
He runs away so fast.
Oh, he's put it
And then
away. A celebratory moment.
when you're sprinting with them, they don't run that fast. And it used to be like that.
We're up the halfway
U1
stage
only shows one in the new
this
cup.
match.
So one of the glitches with Mystery Ball that used to happen, that I guess still happens now, is if you're like, let's say you're 2-1 up and you've scored let's say you're 2-1 down, right? And you've only scored one goal, and your opponent has scored 2 actual goals, and then you get a +3 goal thing, and you score and you win 4-2. You haven't actually won the game.
Very much in charge after the first 25.
Because you've only scored 2 and your opponent's only scored 2 in like actual goals. And it's been a weird bug in the game for ages
Opportunity.
where it doesn't count. It only counts the actual number of goals you've scored.
Just have to
It
make
doesn't
sure
count
they
the
don't get caught on the counter-attack.
the special boosted goals.
Real chance.
So I think I might even have one win actually, because I think that guy that I played in the second game, I think he got most of his goals from a 2s and 3s.
Well, you can double the total if a goal is scored from now on.
Which is dumb, because what's the point of having the 2s and the 3s if they're not going to actually count towards the rank? Do you know what I mean?
It's looking promising. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Corner awarded. Mbappe. A good and fair challenge.
Let's see what like that does. Yeah, see, that's not even fast enough.
And the
I mean, it's still
founders
like
exploiting the
reasonably
breach on the
fast.
flank.
It's definitely faster,
Real chance.
but it's not
And a goal
what it
it
was.
is.
But you only need to get 10 wins in it anyway, guys, right? So it's not the end of the world. All right. All right. Well, for me today, guys, that's going to be the end. So as always, thank you guys very much for watching. People have no idea how Mystery Ball works in high divisions. I'd rather play Sweaty than abuse the boost. Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? Yeah, that's going to be the end for me for today, guys. I'll be streaming again tomorrow around the same sort of time that I started today, about 9:30 a.m. for a good like 4 hours until about 2:30, maybe 5 hours till about 2:30. And then I'll be back again for a few hours in the evening. But cheers for chilling, cheers for watching, and